Is that good for you, Bandwagon Baba?
Uh-oh.
Is that good for you, Bandwagon Baba?
Uh-oh.
The last main event before we see Cowboys football, baby.
Oh, give me a Crackem, Alex. Give me a motherfucking Crackem.
Does he got one? Okay, here, I got one. I got one on the deck. Crack him if you got him, son.
That's a bubbly, so it doesn't count.
It does count. It is 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbohydrates, but pure deliciousness.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is a real Crackem.
That's an 89 calories.
Crackem if you got him.
Guys,
That's
guys,
drip,
guys,
baby, drip.
Guys. That's some drip, baby. And it's the main event. Oh, I like that we just went to our old intro, because I know we've been kind of experimenting a little bit with some intros. I still think that hits the hardest for the main event. I do.
You know, before you start asking us how we're doing, I just want to say thank you to the Lunatic and Wilburger Rod MG to give a pre-roll show super chat.
Oh shit!
$5 and $2.
Hell yeah!
I can't throw them up on the screen, but I want to.
What did they say? What did they say?
Wilburger says, "So good to be back, baby."
Good to have you back,
super chat.
Wilburger. It's been a minute, but we know you're back now. The season's rolling in.
And then D Lunatic says, "LFG Cowboys Nation, pay Micah, filthy, and DC for life, baby."
I like it. I like everything. He had 3 messages in that, and I liked every single one of them. 3 messages, and they all hit very nicely. Pay Micah, Philly, and let's fucking go. Those are 3 good messages.
LFG. Technically, it was an LFG.
Yeah, but when you have a certain amount of characters that you have to hit in the super chat, you got to make it count with acronyms.
Yeah, well, we don't got to worry about that on Twitter because we got the blue check of death,
guys, and we're live on multiple platforms. This is kind of a big thing for CanFan. I'm not even going to ask you guys how you're doing because I'm going to dive into this a little bit behind baseball. We're live right now on Facebook, X, TikTok, and YouTube. That's pretty good.
And we will be starting to go live on IG, but right now, guys, we just want to tether it out a little bit.
We got to massage these things,
guys. We got to feel it in.
Obviously, we prefer you listening to us whatever platform you prefer. So those of you who are rocking with us on YouTube, we'll be interacting with you far more in the chat because I can bring your chats up. But anybody who's on all these other platforms,
come to the YouTube,
or just stay on your platform of choice and help us grow on those.
You know how I know that we're getting closer to that NFL season besides the huge. As people start emailing us, and it's not just spam, someone asking us for, hey, do you want this SEO package?
Totally.
No. 2 recent emails. One email, we were invited to go on a show. I did the interview today. But I basically,
like live interview?
Yeah, not live. Just online, 15 minutes.
Was it a Zoom?
It was a Zoom.
Did they see your face?
Yeah. I pulled it out. They said, let's.
And they're like, we're like this.
Hang on. Do we have you for the right show? Yep. Okay. No, but I sandbagged.
You realize this is a camera show. This is filmed.
I sandbagged my own interview because I was like, look, you don't want to talk to me. You want to talk to the host, Anth. He's
come on.
Well, he's going to go. I said, I'm a bit of a softie when it comes to an argument, but Ant's going to tear you a new a-hole. And they liked it. They liked what they heard. But
because they want controversy.
They were filming next Thursday, so I said, I don't think we'll make it. But
in New York City also.
In New York. But they said they would maybe be doing one based on Dallas in general. And so they'll get back to us for that for sure.
And that's House of Highlights.
House of Highlights. And the second thing was a lady who has an apartment building. I guess they're selling apartment buildings nearby nearby AT&T Stadium.
Oh.
And she messaged us and said, hey, do you guys want to come and do a video here?
Oh my God.
And I was like, yeah. So
that's awesome.
I'm thinking they want to just kind of push the apartments because it's close to Cowboys. So we'll come up with some sort of skit.
Oh, dude. We can do it when we're down there in November?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I said. It's like,
that's fun.
I was like, the next time we're going to be there is in November. So if you're still wanting to sell houses by then.
Oh, that's fun.
I mean, I don't know how much we're going to help you be in Canada.
At least we'll have fun.
We'll have fun. I figured we do one where we think we buy the house already, and then she can come in at the end and be like, guys, this is just a showing.
Erroneous! That's funny.
Erroneous on all counts.
That's funny.
Guys, Rollburger Rod MG gave another super chat.
There's our sugar daddy.
Did he say anything in the first one that we need to discuss, or was it just a shout out?
He said he was happy to be back.
Happy to be back, and then he goes OFC, which means a fucking course. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm a millennial who sometimes struggles with this, but OFC, aka a fucking course. I got to be here to rub it in when the Eagles start kicking ass.
Goddamn. Hey, September 4th. That's the best part, guys.
I know.
We have built a little bit of an Eagle following because they like to see us cry a little bit, which we're okay with. So expect September 4th. If the game starts going a little bit, expect there to be a lot of Eagle fans in chat, and we welcome it. We welcome it. We welcome the hate. We welcome the competition. And September 4th, that's going to be a fun night. First NFL game of the season. One of the best rivalries, not only in football, but of all sports. Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions, and we will be live streaming it. Our live reaction with all y'all up in this motherfucker.
And you can tell, like, we like to have fun, so we appreciate the Eagles clan, I will say, or the Eagles nest that keeps returning here. They've built a little nest in our Cowboys hat, and they're just kind of like, you know, it's kind of that symbiotic relationship. As the
they feel safe here, right?
They feel safe.
We kind like our channel kind of needs them.
We kind of need
I hate to say it. We're built on that. I forget the word, but it's like
we're heels. We're wrestling heels, and we need.
We'll take it. We respect it.
We also have a couple of other. You know how I know it's close to football season?
Oh, Nate Dogg's in the
house. Yeah, Nate
I was going to say your butthole's feeling a little bit more bleached or something.
And my butthole.
The grizzly bears come out of his cave.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to address this, though.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Bandwagon Baba says, at BotG Eric, you did a great job filming at training camp.
Hell yeah, Boots. Boots did. 100%. Good call, ad.
So
actually, I mean, there's a lot of fun. I mean, I don't expect everyone to go through all of the training camps, but you will find some really nice hidden gems at the end of each of our live shows.
I'm going to edit something. I'll edit like something with Boots talking to the players.
Yeah, he's talking to the players, he's talking to people. He's a man of the people, and probably one day is going to be president of Oxnard. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it was
Mayor.
He will be.
No, let's say president.
I like El Presidente.
Yeah. President Boots is better than Mayor Boots.
President Boots is
Although
better.
Mayor Boots is pretty good.
Mayor President Boots. Mayor President Boots
of Oxnard.
And I shall say this, like, Boots has always been very solid on the mic, but I mean, now that he's like an official press.
Oh, and he's Duolingoing it?
And he's Duolingoing it, and he's been doing this for like months now. He is just seamless out there. So Boots will be tailgating there at AT&T West this Saturday. So we will probably get some pregame action with Bootsies, and if he doesn't,
Ad's little cat name.
If we can't,
cat name with Boots.
If we can't go live with Bootsy, then we'll be playing some of his clips.
Yeah, Bootsy's made for walking,
and that's what they're gonna do. And you know what? Now that we're talking about it, Boots did a post practice interview with Cowboys Unifier. I uploaded it last night and I never made it live. It's been sitting.
Okay, I saw that. And I wondered if I should touch it or not.
I did the same thing. I was like, maybe it's set for
no,
something.
I was taking a dump and this is where we do all of our great work on the phone, on mobile YouTube Studio, taking a dump. And it was just loading. So I was like, I'll just deal with it when I get back to the computer. And I forgot about it. So we'll make that live today at some point. But hey, that's kind of house cleaning business out of the way.
I would say that was the whole house fire right there.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's good. We needed it.
Complete house fire. So what do we got on the docket today, Wage?
Well, we got a couple things. I mean, as of August 5th, which was yesterday, there's a unofficial depth chart that we can look at. We also have to run through our position tiers. And then I don't know if there's any major Dallas Cowboys news up, or maybe we, you know how we do, we might go off into a little sideways story adventure.
Yeah,
here.
before we hop into that stuff, I just think we should kind of touch maybe a little, and I couldn't find a good enough article to kind of have us break down, but I've just been watching Twitter a little bit, X, as in regards to the scrimmage yesterday, and I just want to say with the joint practice, the Cowboys and the Rams, the Cowboys lost that scrimmage in my mind. When you looked at our running backs and you looked at our passing defense, like just by me going back and cycling through some of the clips, there was some stuff to be a little bit concerned about, guys. Not very many big holes for our running backs. Running back gets a ball, pretty much stopped within 3 yards. Our ones on defense kind of getting lit up a little bit. A bunch of big holes. Kyron Williams had a very big play. Devontae Adams, had a very big play. So I don't know if we want to look at any of that stuff in regards to the scrimmage, and then obviously we're playing the Rams this Saturday in preseason. I don't know if we want to look at that, but I just think we could even just talk about it a little bit. Does that kind of stuff, seeing that stuff or hearing about that, make you guys concerned at this point of preseason?
Preseason. I mean, I think it's one of those situations where they're all trying to figure it out. Specifically, we were looking at a lot of the offense, or trying to look at the offensive side. So for me, it's like it's preseason. This is what we're expecting. Joint practice or not, it's like I like the atmosphere. I like seeing the joint practice, but we'll see a little bit more during preseason. But we have to keep to what we were saying yesterday. It's still preseason. We got to know by to what Alex is saying, week 4 of the NFL to really know what we got here. I think this doesn't.
But what if you start 0-3?
Well, then I think you know what you got.
I think you know what you got. So
no, but just by what you're hoping, I think by week 4 is that all of the position group questions are answered.
And this is nicely going to integrate with our tier ranking today, because we're going to find out at least what all of us collectively think is our biggest worry going into the season. Right, when we do our tiering system, at positional groups.
There's just a couple highlights here from the practice itself.
Go to that first one. I didn't have it
sorry.
up.
I was watching up here myself, and as Ance was talking, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, and I forgot to bring it up on the screen.
Tutu Atwell, I still feel like he's a second-year player in my mind.
Yeah, he's probably 46. He's probably older than us, but burned the Cowboys defense. And I don't know what you have on defense there. It's hard to read the number. That might be 28. Let me go back. Is that 28? So that's 28. It's Malik Hooker, but it's hard to tell.
Looks like 28 or 23.
Regardless, smoked.
Wouldn't want my number shown either. This is Jarquez Hunter up the middle. Now, I think the passing you can take a little bit more away from than the running. Why is the quality so fucking?
Oh, nice pop though.
Nice pop. But at the end of the day, these rushers are going to probably 90% and then dialing it right down to 0, like when they get close. So, we're not really seeing, there might be, like, there was a couple of huge passes. It's like, that's great to see the quarterback connecting with the player. But the reality is he would have been sacked or had to have at least rushed out of the pocket or something.
The preseason game is going to give us a lot more information than the joint practice. So TD or interception, Clarence Hill. At Clarence Hill Jr.
It certainly wasn't a touchdown. It looks like it may have been an interception. And I wonder who this is with here.
And this is the ones in here. So this is Dak Prescott in the red zone, going to work. Like, this stuff for us was a little bit hard to see during our live stream yesterday.
Yeah.
But let's see, touchdown or interception,
Flag
guys?
on the play. Looks like an and.
I'm gonna say incompletion.
If anything,
I'm going to go incompletion because it seems like a mishmash and no one really has control until they're out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Dak Prescott throws to George Pickens, ball's contested. I'm going to go incompletion.
But flag on the play anyway. So what's this sign he's doing?
That means going for the defense.
Okay.
Fuck you. That means, is he
Fuck
down?
you,
He
ref.
was pointing that it was on the offense.
Is he down?
Look at those calf muscles on the ref, though.
Yeah, that guy's psycho.
You are nothing but garbage.
He's one of those guys that's biking around that you just hate.
Here's Jared Verse, one of the, we are just seeing all Rams. This is Rams Wire, but I think it's good.
Well, we're on a Rams page, right? Which is fine. This is okay.
Yeah, this is
The
Jared.
Rams Wire.
We can see other sides of the ball.
I think look, we can look at the greatness all we want. Let's look at the holes. Let's look at the weaknesses.
I'd rather see what the Rams did well than what the Cowboys did well.
See it.
Jared Verse, this was one of the guys, I think, sophomore guy.
Sophomore, had a very nice season last year. It was a great pickup by the Rams. The Rams have always drafted
and he's through
defensive line, and Javonte Williams, no point. And we say like running backs, you can't really tell much for, but that's a tackle.
Yeah.
That's a tackle and a TFL, or at least a small gain in any game.
I should clarify, it's like when the quarterback doesn't get sacked and he's kind of rolling around in the backfield. When the running back goes up the middle,
it's a
guys are just kind of not really laying into him. So of course he's going to run for
it's
15,
a mismatch.
20 yards.
It's a mismatch.
Conversations, living room with RJ. RJ says, even at 80 to 90%, not getting lanes from your O-line and other issues with running backs not getting past second level is huge concern.
He makes a very nice point, and the Cowboys didn't do that. The Cowboys had 0 lanes yesterday. There were 0 good runs, and I agree with that. Like, because if you knock the defensive line off their spots, the guy should be running clear for at least 4 yards. And the Cowboys didn't have that yesterday.
You should be, yes. And in these scrimmages, the running back should be getting a first down or close to the first down marker each time.
Every time you see that fucking gang of players, that's bad.
Yes.
You don't want to see that.
So this is Kyron Williams upending Damone Clark in pass coverage.
Big fucking surprise. That's all I got to say there. Big fucking surprise. Damone Clark getting upended. Oh, shit.
I do think he kind of let off a little.
Yeah, but dude, that's why you don't let off, man.
No.
Flatten that fuck.
Yeah, he got picked up and booted.
Like now you're just like.
All right, one last one here.
This is a Cowboys, Nick Harris.
Yeah, Nick Harris says it hasn't been pretty on either side of the ball for the Cowboys today against the Rams. So I think he's repeating what you said. Cowboys seem to have lost that scrimmage. Big struggles in the trenches here.
Can I give us a little bit of hope? I'd say the Cowboys won the scrimmage last year, and how did the season turn out? So, again, judging anything off of a scrimmage in August 5th is hard. Like,
that's what Ultra Cowboy.
Take it for a grain of salt.
That's what Ultra Cowboy said in the chat. He goes, "Calm down, it's a scrimmage."
Totally, I agree with you, Ultra. We agree with you. Ultra was going at Boots yesterday, saying he was like at Dak's crotch cam or something.
Oh, he just already brought that up. Ultra Charger is better than Bocce the Dak lover.
This is the play I was talking about, Devontae Williams. This scares me more than anything else we've seen. That is against
22.
Like 22, or is that 32, Wage?
That's 32.
I think it's 32.
Yeah, 32.
And I gotta check the depth chart.
Yeah, it's 32. It's 32.
Okay, and
we're going to be looking at that, and then this will be the last one. This is another Devontae
Don't say
Adams.
sorry. Don't say sorry.
This is a spot. This one's okay. I'll get it after. I know we have a rule here that I can interrupt on super chats. Of
course you
can.
can.
Was that one there?
That was another pass to Devontae Adams.
And 32 is, I'm looking right now, 32 is Troy Pride, who is our third string CB, has 7 guys ahead of him. Okay. So that makes you feel a little bit better.
A little better.
Wilberger Rod MG with a $20 super chat.
Gee, hell yeah.
Questions. Do y'all hate Jerry? Because from the outside looking in, that guy looks like an idiot, but that could just be biased media. Then again, everyone looks whack to me because I got Howie Big D Roseman running my team.
Yeah, Jerry looks like an idiot.
I would say
it depends how you have to look at it. Jerry Jones, the football manager, looks stupid. Jerry Jones, the business guy, looks smart.
Yeah. This is the problem with Jerry. I would have no problem with how he runs his team if he just didn't do the unnecessary shots at his own players in public. Like, for example, and this is just one example, and I mean, you could roll back to almost every press conference and pull one. The most recent one was him discussing Micah Parsons' contract issues and then calling out Dak Prescott not playing for a full season and Micah Parsons only playing for whatever it was, 13 games or something.
Yeah, missing
like
6, I think he said, games. Or whatever it was.
And so it's like, yeah, okay, this is like the risk and reward of football.
That's just NFL players, man.
And essentially what he was saying is like, yeah, I want to play him. I want to pay him for the games that he's playing in and not the games that he's going to miss. And I just felt like, sure, I don't think that's an unreasonable stance, but it's certainly not the way that he said it didn't need to be said in public at all. It could have just been like, he just needs to learn to swallow his pride and be like, me and Micah and his team are talking.
Yeah.
And that's all you need to know.
Unless his whole goal is to create
earned media.
If that's his goal, then he's doing it. He's an A+ for that,
okay,
right? Doesn't mean we have to like it as fans.
He kills the fans, but it has everybody talking about it.
Totally.
I read this very interesting conspiracy theory about it.
Let's hear it.
It's Jerry Jones's tactic to allow not only his star players extra rest, but it's preventative injury maintenance on them by holding them out and not doing this. He's giving them that extra time to just relax, and he's also making it so that they don't get any type of injuries during camp.
So the only reason I heard that too. And it would make sense if your star player didn't request a trade, because Micah Parsons, the type of guy he is, or at least what we see. I don't think he would go along with that, and I don't think he would at least request a trade unless he was pissed off a little bit.
This is
not with how he's been acting.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Like he seems genuinely pissed off. Yeah. But it makes sense if you looked at the stories and how they can conduct business and how everything always ends up getting settled in the end.
Yeah.
So
it makes sense.
So Ultra Cowboys bringing up 2 other things I was going to say on it. Stephen Jones said today they're not trading Micah. So we all know that they're not trading Micah, and they can't.
It's not happening.
What I was going to say, this allows Micah Parsons to flirt with other people to really know what his stock is without it looking like a bad player. So this is a good case for Micah to say, I want to be traded. I don't want to
give me, baby. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. So now he can date or entertain other offers to really understand what his value is out there, I think.
Do you think teams are sending offers?
I think have to. And then I was just just going to also say, we also have to remember that the Cowboy and the Gambler Netflix 10-part series comes out in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
So creating that extra media buzz around it,
signing the day of release.
I mean,
it wouldn't surprise me.
It's gonna. I'm
a gambler, baby.
So they said, Jerry Jones said, it doesn't look good. I can't see Micah's deal happening by week 1. So now everybody is going to be talking about it all the way up until that game day. And I feel like Micah's going to, I said it, we have it written down. I said September 4th is when, is it September 4th is the game? Yeah, September 4th is when Micah Parsons will sign his extension deal and become the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL.
So does that mean he doesn't practice? That means he won't practice until he won't.
Well, he's been in team meetings. He's going to be in shape.
Football shape's a thing, man.
Totally.
Reps,
I totally agree.
Getting reps again, like competitive reps.
Maybe
I think okay, this is my counter to that, just that it being the wrong thing to do. Jerry obviously doesn't give a fuck. But the reason that's the wrong thing to do, look at CeeDee Lamb last year. CeeDee Lamb came out slow last year.
Yeah, you're right.
He wasn't in, and he ended up getting signed, I think, mid-August. It was like, I want to say August 15th is just a shot in the dark. But it was after we were at training camp, and we were in training camp right around this time, like August 5th. I think he was like a week or so after. Because remember, we were all hyped. We wanted to be there when he got signed.
Yep.
I don't think that's smart. If you're going to plan to sign the guy, I don't care how much buzz you create. It's not worth the guy not getting reps. Because you know what's going to happen when he goes full speed week 1? He's going to tear his ACL. And you're talking about preventative measures for the guy not to have wear and tear. But that can go the opposite way.
Yeah, you can wait too long.
And then he's going full speed off of not going full speed in an NFL
just
game.
Play with the conspiracy theory a bit.
No, I like the conspiracy and it makes sense, but
look, the reality.
I just want them to sign him.
Yeah,
sign him.
Cowboys are in no rush. They really hold the chips. Even if Micah decides to sit out, the Cowboys have him already under contract, and then have the extension, and then also have 2 years of franchising they can do. But I do have one question before we go on to
hit it.
Something else that's more positive.
Ask us.
What is, just doesn't have to be the team, what is the package that you are looking to get for a trade with Micah Parsons? We know it's not happening, but what would be the package that you would expect?
I almost want 2 first rounders in 2026. And that's almost impossible to happen. But if that's impossible, I'm going to say a first round in 2026, a first round in 2027, a second round in 2026, a second round in 2027, and then probably another starting caliber player that's going to come onto your team right away.
Yep.
And I don't think it's possible. I don't think that would happen. But if someone flirted that, and I saw people mention, it's like you could have 10 first round picks and never find somebody even close.
Osa, I think, said that.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, it was. You could have 10 first round picks, and you're never going to get someone even close to Micah Parsons, right? So it's a huge gamble, and I would rather them just sign him.
Yeah, of course.
But if you had to, I'm going to say 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and either a starting caliber player or a third round in 2026.
Yeah, I think I'm down with that too, and I try to squeeze a little bit more juice with some extra 4th, 5ths. You know what I mean? Like,
I get it what you can.
Yeah.
You're going to trade a guy like him. That's a for all the shit we've given Micah, I think last year we were kind of on him a little bit. The guy is a generational talent player. He's proven he's on pace. He's beaten a lot of the greats, the guys that are in the Hall of Fame. He's already on pace to have better careers than those guys. So it's like,
just got to keep it going, man.
Yeah, you just got to keep it going. He hasn't really shown any reason that he's not going to. So is 2 first round draft picks worth that?
R2J2 says no one has given that kind of capital for a player since RG3.
Totally. And I agree, and I don't think you'd see it, but that would be the only thing that made me happy about Micah leaving. Or like, not even happy, but just be like, okay, we lost Micah, but at least we're going to have a chance to get some dogs, right?
Yeah.
But
the only thing is that if that would happen now, well, of course, obviously the thing being Micah Parsons not being a Dallas Cowboy, but is, it's going to be a couple years before those first round talents that we get are
it's not worth
up
it.
enough. And
you sign the guy, you build your defense around him, You hope he matures. You hope he becomes...
Go all in, Jerry!
Yeah, right? So I think we're all on the same page. We don't want to trade Micah. We want Micah to be signed. But for us to get rid of him, you got to give the fucking... What is it? The Gambit?
Yeah. Give him the fucking...
Queen's Gambit?
Look, we had this almost exact conversation about Dak Prescott fucking
and
3 to 4 years ago.
Or no, we didn't
Not
talk
so much
CD
about
Lamb
CD.
We knew CD was going to be a Cowboy.
Yeah.
There was zero chance CD Lamb left.
And then the wide receiver contract they're pretty palpable, to be quite honest. Yeah. Like, they're not as huge. I don't think the Micah Parsons contract either is a question, but hey, that's why I'm not a...
You're saying it's not a question as like...
I think the money is like, that's
pay
how much you got to pay for these guys.
Sure.
Yeah, you draft them to be that guy in the first round. You should already be prepared to pay him. You should be like, okay, best case scenario in 4 years, he outdoes everybody's expectations. This is what he's going to cost, and that's what Micah's done.
Well, that's like football for this family is 24/7, right? So that conversation when you draft Micah after that first season, is there not 1 or 2 meetings to project what your financials are going to be from then?
I think
of course it is. I mean, but I'm saying like there's
they must have got a new analytics guy in.
Well, there has to be someone's full-time job. It should like outside of someone like Stephen Jones, who's executive vice president of player personnel, where the f it is. There's someone's job is just building up cap spreadsheets.
Yeah.
There's no effing way you're telling me that the Dallas Cowboys don't have somebody who knows 50 different iterations. And now they probably have some form of, and maybe
Stephen Jones bot.
Yeah. No, hey, we got Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones AI.
Bat Sun bot. But I'll ask you this, guys, though. In our 3 minds, I already know my answer. Just has to be a quick one from you guys. Is there any way, or in our minds, that the Cowboys aren't planning on signing Micah Parsons?
No, I think it's just the Cowboys are probably fine to wait the season. Yeah, I would be too if I was the Cowboys.
And when it goes to Adam as far as the conspiracy thing, I think the conspiracy, it's not even really a conspiracy, but it's the Jones family wanting to curate all this media. That makes sense because we've seen it. This is what they do with their players. We talk about them all summer. We did it with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. We did it with Zach Martin, right? We did it with Dak Prescott the year prior. This is what they do, and it works. They're in the full-time media cycle.
Well, let's also forget it's just not a Cowboys thing. Like Myles Garrett held out.
He got paid before the season.
Right. Well, the season hasn't started yet, so we can't say that Mike
before training camp.
Facts. Someone else mentioned in chat that Aaron Donald held out twice, and he's coaching Micah right now. Is what they're saying because Aaron Donald made a comment saying, put Micah on the team and he'll come out of retirement.
If the Rams traded for him.
Yeah.
And Micah responded to it.
Of course. Yeah. Micah knows how to play the game.
He's playing. It's a song and dance. It's like Game of Thrones without the incest and killing.
Stephen White said, we didn't have a stacked wide receiver room to pressure CD. We do have a stacked edge room. But I think although we do have a depth in the edge room, it's no one that could be completely replaceable for what Micah Parsons can bring to the table.
Does Micah play week 1? Just yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. And
it's a trifecta.
Our edge room is great because of Micah, or feels great, because of Micah Parsons. You take Micah Parsons out of there, we got 2 question marks in Sam Williams and Nealon. I'm pretty confident in Fowler, but any year can be he's getting old in the tooth here. And
a little peak and then just collapse.
Exactly. Like at any point that can happen.
You can't bank on it.
I think he's going to have a great year, but I mean, we do need that pivotal piece. And if Micah goes, sure, we could find someone to come in and fill those reps for sure. But I think it's just, I think our depth there, we're super comfortable because of Micah Parsons. And sorry, D-Easy, another question mark. He could be fantastic. But man, we just don't know yet.
Stack them. Like let's have 4 phenomenal players on the defense.
Fucking A, crack him
if you got him. Bocce says, guys, I have a very reliable source that informed me about Micah's contract. He's staying. He doesn't want to play anywhere else. Trust me, I'll reveal my source to you guys off air. I don't know if he's just, hey, I guess what? I don't know if he's just over here J-O and AJ.
He pulls his pants down. He goes, here it is.
Here's my source.
What's your cock?
My wiener. Anyway, that's funny.
Micah's staying. Makes it talk.
Hey, one other thing in chat. Wilberger, Rod MG, welcome to Can Fanamaniacs. Gave us a subscription. Hey! He's in there, baby. He's a member.
He's a member. There
Let's
you go.
go.
Thank you, sir.
Bocce saying Micah's tired of working out after practice hours. He will be signed by August 27th. So Boots is putting his name down. So right now, Adam says August.
We'll reiterate. What are these dates?
Okay, so we're doing a pool to see who guesses or who gets closest to the date of Micah Parsons.
Losers
signing.
do screenshots.
Losers do screenshots. So
is it okay? And is it Wheel of Fortune or not Wheel of Fortune? Price is Right. If it goes past your date, you're out.
Yeah.
But if say my date, what's my date?
You're the 17th.
So Anth is the 17th.
I like that. 17th is good.
So as soon as the 17th hits, Ant's out.
No, I think it. But if it hits the 18th, it's Price is Right. I should be able to hit that.
Well, I think if it's
no, because I'm still under.
I know, but if it's the 18th, then it goes to Alex, who's August 25th.
No, but he's over. Price is Right. If you bet on something that's $1,000 and you do 1,005, you're out.
Oh,
yeah.
So you're out. You'd be out. I would get from the 18th I would get the 17th to what's your date?
Okay.
25th.
The 24th, which we didn't really reiterate.
Sure, I don't care.
It doesn't really matter.
I hope that he does get signed.
This is what we'll do. Whoever's closest to the date. So you're the
whoever's
25th.
closest. I'm 25th.
If it's the 23rd, you get it. If it's the 19th, I get it.
Yeah.
So Anth is August 17th. Alex is August 25th, his birthday. Yeah.
Oh, you went B-Day. Nice.
He went
that's right.
B-Day boy. Boots is August 27th with insider source information. And then AB here says
September 4th.
September 4th.
Day of the game.
Guys,
day of the home opener.
Wilberger Rod MG just gifted 5 CanFan memberships.
Hell yeah.
So he gave them to Justin Cummings, CBO, Huddle Talk, 808 Cowboy, and JV B-Boy.
Hey, we appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving those subscriptions out.
Anyone
NWO shows up?
Yeah.
I like that.
He's a wolf pack.
Boys, I got a positive news from DallasCowboys.com. Well, I don't know if it's positive, but it's 16 moments from practice with the Rams. We can just flow through this.
Yeah, let's flow.
We looked at Rams stuff. I just want to give us
I agree.
Some Cowboys
It was
stuff.
grim, though, watching it.
It was.
It was like, but again, last year, the Cowboys won the scrimmage.
So
They finished 7-10 last year. So it's a fucking scrimmage in August.
There was a quote from Shoddy post joint practice. Hopefully it's in here. If it's not, I'll bring it up about the scrimmage. Me, sorry about that.
About the blah blah blah.
What do you got going on here, there, cutie?
Except the cookies.
I'm getting the page to look better.
Okay, hey,
For us.
fuck
Hey,
yeah,
he's
dog.
cooking.
You want me to bring it off? Usually you tap me to bring it off the screen.
Well,
so
it was
you
just
can
it was
so that you can cook.
I only want to do that when there's
It's off season though.
there could be private information that's exposed.
I honestly like the behind baseball when
Hey.
you just see it happen.
AJ, before you,
I just wanted this. See how you see the whole
I like
image?
it.
Yeah.
Before you get into it though,
Toss me one, son.
Oh.
how do we know football's back?
Sound
me one,
bites.
son.
Sound bites are coming out.
Toss me one, son.
You know, Adam loves his mango. He does not like he doesn't like anything else, to be quite honest.
No.
Pink lemonade's the only one I don't really.
Pink
dig.
lemonade, I just don't want as
Because it
much.
says pink.
No, because I tried to.
I got
It
boys.
says lemonade.
Because lemon or lime and stuff, I just
I like lime
the
usually.
acidic.
Yeah, but it's lemonade. It's not even lemon or.
I know, just
lime.
I have
it aids the lemon.
The lemonade is a trigger to me. I get bad acid
Oh.
reflux.
Well,
Hey.
I mean, really? The lemonade?
Well, you told me this before. You're like, it's not actual real lemonade, so it probably won't. I think seltzers in general f- my
Oh,
stomach.
probably. I don't think it's the flavoring. I think it's the alcohol.
The mango has. Yeah.
I don't think it's the pink lemonade or the dark cherry or the mango or the pineapple. I think it's
That's
the
why
alcohol.
I said it's a triggering, boys. That's
Yeah,
why I said it's
fucking-
triggering. Okay.
Every time I drink 12 of these,
And just
I
a
get this
big-
headache.
hey,
after.
I wake up like every Monday. I
I
wake
think
up
I'm
for
allergic
work.
to mango.
Guys,
Yeah.
fuck. Tell Wilberger Rod MG to settle the f- down another $10 super chat
Yeah,
from him.
let's go, Will Burger. I will never tell Will Burger to settle down. He's back, baby. We've missed him. We've missed Will Burger.
Y'all have any picks, any pick'ems leagues for the community or fantasy leagues,
We
etc.?
do. Will Burger's got to get.
something for the fans to compete and be a part of. I need more fantasy leagues.
So we had a fantasy football league last year. The
Here I am.
winner got a jersey. I'm sure there's somebody that's dropped out. Will Burger, you're getting in.
Yeah.
If I have to give up my spot for Will Burger, I will.
I've just been flashing my tits for like
Have
a
you?
whole minute, and Adam is. not showing them, but it was nice to air it out. Yes.
And
good.
I just have a monitor in my way, so it just looked like you were bouncing.
We will have to set that up.
Okay, so
we're always
Wilberger-
last minute, but Wilberger, absolutely.
spot.
I think this year we may do a reset of the league. Obviously, anyone who, but I think we're gonna ask members first if they want to be in. Members from the YouTube.
He'll get a spot.
If you are a member of the YouTube, we'll ask you first if you want in, and then if not, we'll go back to our guys who have already been in the league
pool.
for yeah.
Yeah.
And Kilo, don't you worry, you ain't going nowhere,
Kilo's
brother.
in. Kilo's and Botg.
And
Kilo and
Botg,
Botg are in. All right, Kyle Humans. I love that it's not only Brian Schottenheimer hyping up the team and visiting every player during the warm-ups, but some other vocal leaders off the rehab team. DeMarvion Overshown chopping it up with the Cowboys prior to Tuesday joint practice.
Damn,
They got him. He's out there giving the boys some fucking pump
Agent
up.
Zero with
Yeah,
that
this-
fucking
looks
Bucky
good.
looking around there. Where just stop complaining about my internet. Still in full freaking athletic gear.
I don't know why it went all.
Does your internet, does it make everything look shitty?
Oh my God. Another $10 super chat from Wilberger Rod MG. Bro, I would love to compete with y'all. Would be so much fun. $10
Hell yes.
super chat. I mean, you're automatically in.
I do want those damn shorts, and thanks, Wilberger. I want these f***ing gray cowboy shorts.
Yeah. Yes, queen.
Showing off just
Crisp
above
ones.
the knees.
I
just
want that
fucking-
whole outfit, that whole drip
Yeah.
he's got. Is that what it's called, a drip?
That's a drip.
I want that whole drip.
It's not a
he's-
drip with
Hey.
2 R's, but it's a drip, baby.
It's a drip.
That's a drip.
All right, Micah Parsons is here spending time with former Rams LT Andrew Whitworth, and this is from Tommy_Yarish.
Crack
Crack
me, God.
Crack me
him.
if you got him, Yarish.
Just rolling out.
Just rolling out.
Look how packed it is.
Yeah, it's good size.
Patrick No C Walker.
Dak starts the scrimmage with the completion.
To who?
85. Flanoy.
No, 85, I want to say, is a
Brooks?
tight end. Brooks is 83.
I'm just naming.
I want to say
Oh,
85.
AJ has it here.
85's a tight end.
85 is
Is it a tight end?
Princeton Fant.
Tight end?
Yeah.
Princeton Fant? Yeah, okay.
Good job.
Tommy Yarish here. Dak Prescott hit the quick cross to George Pickens.
Pickens in the end zone. Oh,
That's
no.
a George Pickens.
Man,
Been lit up there. But hey,
I like this George Pickens, guys.
Yes.
I like this George Pickens.
Are you getting a number 3 jersey this year?
It's debate. Probably not. I probably won't.
One
If
year.
here. If George Pickens scores 2 touchdowns week 1, I'll get a jersey.
Nah, I'm doing a 1-year rental on it. I'm getting
Are you?
one. I got it.
Okay,
Look,
I'm
we
cool
got
with that.
a fucking Overshown 13 that we can't wear anymore.
Yeah, we all do, yeah.
yeah.
So-
The only thing I might do is if I can get my hands on just a funky 88 Lamb shirt, like just one of the special jerseys somewhere. That'll be my purchase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good. I do.
But it's
wanna
got to
find-
be one of the ones where you're like, holy shit.
Out of all jerseys that we had commented on last year, was your Dak Prescott, that black Dak Prescott jersey that you had. Everybody, when we were in San Fran, even Niners fans were like, man, that jersey's sick. That it's just that crispy Dak,
I was wearing
black
that,
Dak Prescott.
I'm gonna go a black
the live
88.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Black
that's a
88.
good buy. Black Parsons, maybe. I mean the jersey. I mean
Wow.
the jersey.
Wow,
Whoa.
Ed. Wow, Ed.
Hey.
Hey, dude, we were going really well here. And you had to
sorry.
make it about race.
This is Turbo Terp coming at you.
Oh,
You know what? I
motion.
will say that as a takeaway from yesterday, Turpin seemed to get a lot of looks.
Look at this. This is slow motion. Nice ball. Nice catch.
I like the.
He would have been
fucking shoulder.
killed, but
Yeah.
Would have been rocked.
he needs
I don't
to.
know. Is he too
I will
fast
say
to get
this for
killed?
Turpin's speed, he has some of the worst dangles.
Yeah.
He doesn't have spin. Well, he had that one spin move when he just spun in the open and then ran for a touchdown.
Yeah.
But in the open, when he gets the ball, he doesn't really have much pizzazz.
I just want to say you can see his whole route, and it is not bad. Watch right over here where my little hand is.
Yeah.
And, watch the cut though.
Yeah, the cut's nice.
He does have that. I mean, he's
got
looking
that.
the whole way. but-
Plants and he's gone. Like
Yeah.
this guy, the dude number 1 that's trying to cover him, get the f- out of here.
But then pop!
yeah.
Your lights are out,
Yeah, that's,
Turpin!
well, that's the scary thing, right? He's not a big dude.
Dak Prescott hits CD Lamb on the money.
Money, money, money.
Let's see. All right, boys. Here we go.
Money.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Launches it deep, wide
wide
open.
open.
Just where's the
Just
cover?
cranking and yanking
You
it.
would have been spun, and you would have been fucking
CD's,
trucked.
CD's got that balance though, man.
Yeah. No, he's good.
It's going to be hard for CeeDee Lamb to get taken down one-on-one in the open field. Contrary to fans screaming Terp, it's Dak connecting with George Pickens for the first down.
This is Patrick Nosey Walker clip. Ooh,
Love
he's got
the
the
slow-mo.
slow-mo.
Oxnard, water your field.
And it goes so slow, it turns to water image on Adam's connection here.
Run a speed test, bro.
It just had to catch up.
I gave you a hard line here, too, by the way. You just never connect with it.
And, okay, that's a risky throw, but it's
Very
completed.
risky throw. I thought it was almost an INT.
You thought it was in, but it in.
So George Pickens can do the deep ball. He can do the sideline catch. What can't he do? Damone Clark does a good job tracking Kyron Williams.
Okay, so we saw the opposite of this last time when Kyron Williams planted him, but let's see Damone.
Where is he? Number 18?
Yeah.
Oh, we
18.
can't tell it got into Oxnard mode there, you know.
There we go. Okay.
Zoom in. I'm just kidding.
Hey, zoom in.
Here, why is it so blurry?
Was this filmed on a potato?
Oh, Jonathan Mingo Tutty, RZ toss from Dak for the score.
Yeah, let me see
Red
this.
zone. I was like, what the f- is RZ?
Bro, you're such a millennial.
Oh, I know I am. But
know
it's
it's
slow
a no
motion
see.
again. Oh, and we're in that water mode again.
Water mode.
Water mode. It's the Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah.
Okay, nice fucking right out.
And that's Mingo
That's
Ringo.
it. Mingo, get your fucking third string. I want to see 3 6'2" plus
Oh.
200-pound boys.
Dare
out
I
there.
say I'm down with Mingo getting more reps than Tolbert. I'm off. I'm off
100%.
Tolbert. I'm off Tolbert.
Good, thank
I know what I
Christ.
have
It's only
with-
taken you 4 years to get off Tolby.
feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had- well, because I was always the believer. Get that 3 year.
No, he's a dog. You take him out back and you say, "Hey, go run free in the field."
Go.
And if he doesn't go,
You get out the shotgun. Scat.
So you thought I was gonna say take him out back and
Shoot him. That's what I
No,
definitely did.
Ain't gonna do it.
Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb connect
Water
again.
mode.
Water mode.
CeeDee Lamb with that splash of a catch.
That was a nice catch.
That was a nice catch. Patrick Nosey here. The Cowboys struggling so far to run the ball. Rams versus the Rams. But here's a better one, courtesy of Jade on Blue.
All
Good.
right, let's
This is
see
what
our
we want to
boy.
see.
Oh, and slow mo. I like the slow mo. I do
Yeah.
because
And then he
it gives
picks
you
it.
time to see what the f- is happening.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing this, and he squeezes through that hole, I believe. Yep.
Oh yeah, there he is. Get up there.
See, that's what you want to see. Through the hole, into the secondary.
Get the pads down.
Yeah.
That's a gain of 5. And he hit the ground. Running tough.
Snow to sun money. I don't know what this means.
Later, let's try to decipher it.
Rain to...
Ram equals money.
Okay.
Let's just figure it out. Let's figure it out. Raining to CD.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lamb, I guess. It looks like a sheep, which is a ram. But
Dakota
that's-
Rain Prescott to CeeDee Lamb is
Okay,
money.
that's what we're going with. Yeah, rain to lamb.
Come on, Nosey. You can't fucking write those emojis.
Rain to lamb equals flying money.
Water mode
Whoa,
engaged.
flying
Water mode
money.
engaged.
Flying money.
Flying money.
Flying money.
Oh, he's open. Hands in the air. Air it out. There it is.
Oh,
That's
there
a
it is.
fucking ball right there.
Now he has a
boys.
turnaround. Double. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a 3.
Oh, we saw
Fuck
this one.
you.
But that was a good.
That was
camera.
another
But
angle.
that was a good angle. You got the arm up, which is nice.
You bitch.
Couple more here. Tommy Irish. Not a great rep here for the Cowboys offense. Jared Verse with the sack.
which I think we saw this.
we saw this one. We're going to skip
We'll
it.
skip it. Get the. F-
Boots
outta here.
says these clips remind me of the Johnny Cam from Saturday.
I guess this is Dak to CeeDee Lamb equals law or
equals to
courthouse.
the house,
To the house.
but they should have used a house, not a courthouse. I guess. Interesting. I
Patrick
do
Nosey.
like the emoji guessing. It's like
Yeah.
you remember those beers that
Dakota-
used to have the. Oh God, that looks like it's gonna be picked.
Not.
Over everyone's head.
Not
Nice
today.
ball, man.
Beautiful.
That
CeeDee
was
making
good.
some
CD
great
just looks
catches.
fucking CD's him, dude.
Jalen Tolbert, this is from Patrick Nosey. Jalen Tolbert, as I said, is not logged out of wide receiver 3 chat.
Debatable.
3 consecutive 2-minute drill plays saw Dak Prescott drop back and hit Tolbert on all 3 occasions. Well, Anth goes to choke his little chicken. We'll watch this ad.
Look at Anth can go to the bathroom because he has no bladder control. Okay, what do we got here? Start off with a slow-mo. No, hey. No water mode. It could have been that stupid in bed.
He was at the embed.
Okay, there we
So I
go.
wasn't-
Dak Prescott sets himself. We're looking for Tolbert.
Zinger.
Told me.
No, I'm
Okay.
going to escape.
Not a bad.
Not bad. So that was number 1. This is number 2.
Lepke right in the open.
Saying, I'm open for you whenever you
Hit me in the flat if you need me, Dak. Oh, no.
No, he hits Tolbert on
Hey, great job.
Yep.
That Lepke pulled that defender out.
pulled him out of the way.
Gave Tolbs that room that he needed. That you're playing it again.
Oh, that's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And this is the third one.
I'm
Dak
gonna
stepping
go.
back.
Okay,
He's
so
looking. There's Lepke.
Lepke
Pulling again.
Lepke again out in the flats. Love it.
And
I
Tolbert
mean-
sits down. I mean, we've
What
seen
kind
this
of
before.
highlight is that bull?
I mean,
We've seen this before.
You could have easily hit Lepke on that one.
Okay, well, that's that.
Well, Ultra Cowboy saying show the 65-yard bomb by Joe Bazooka.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we should look at that.
Okay, we'll get that.
All right, it's on the IG.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a quick way to find it, I put it in the DMs, I thought.
He sent it on the DMs.
Before or after that latest DP that you shared?
Dr. Pepper.
I always send Dr. Pepper.
For
to chat.
each clip, Anth always will send a little
And
sneaky peek.
you know what? Hey, listen, we got a lot of new friends that aren't logged into the chat in the YouTube land. There's a decent amount of people watching on X right now. So we say appreciate you on these other platforms that we're live streaming out to. That's where I get a chance to say thank you to the fans when Ant's not talking and AJ's doing some pull-up work here, okay?
And I'm just thinking in my head, shut the f
Yeah, I was thinking,
Yeah,
okay, why are you on X?
Hey,
Come to YouTube.
hey.
It's way crazier on the tube.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm a man of the people, and these two fuckers are like Micah Parsons.
Whoa, crack him if you got
They're
him.
holding out for a different contract.
I wish we had.
Hey,
I
yo.
wish we had a contract. I wish we had a contract to hold out on.
Yeah, hey, the Wilberger Rod MG is not a good enough contract
No,
for you
that
guys,
is
okay?
good. That is good.
The
It's
second we
perfect.
have a contract, I'm signing it right away. I'm going to be,
Yeah.
and I'm in the clubhouse every day. It's like, even when we're not practicing, I'm in there making meals, just chatting
hanging,
with staff.
chilling.
Janitor's like, I really wish this guy would go home.
You just leave, dude. You're,
Hey, when I signed with this team, they said 24/7 access.
that's what Chad Johnson did when he first played for the Bengals. He lived in the stadium.
Oh my God.
really.
Yeah.
Here's the I think he crashed it at the time. I can't pull it up as a super chat. $100 super chat.
Jesus.
$100 super chat by Wilberger Rod MG saying,
Yes.
I gotta run, boys. Keep me posted on the fantasy league and have a great night, guys.
Hey,
It's gonna
appreciate
be
it, Wilberger.
a hype season, baby. Love y'all.
Hey, we love you too,
Guys,
buddy.
Will
Holy
Berger
fuck. Will
just
Berger
fucking
literally sponsoring us, and we are not holding out.
No, I mean, what a great dude, and also, thanks Will for getting all those handing out those memberships. That's,
Yeah, we
I didn't even know
appreciate
you
it.
could do that. That's dope.
That's big.
Well, hey, Wilberger, make sure you message us. We're gonna send you a Can Fan shirt.
Yeah.
That's what Boots says.
Is it-
Can we
Oh,
please send him a
100%.
Can
Yeah,
Fan
multiple.
shirt?
Yeah,
multiple.
we'll get 3 to you.
Send him a Philly Suck shirt.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I mean, there are going to be a lot of them are Cowboys related, but you can, hey, Jerry sucks. We can all,
Yeah.
or fire
Oh,
Jerry.
fire Jerry.
We can,
Fire Jerry's
No,
a good one.
as an Eagles fan, he doesn't want us to fire Jerry.
That's true. That's
Okay, well,
hey,
hey,
wow,
guess
I
what?
see what you did there.
Crack him
That's-
if you got him. Give you a good one
Can
from
Fan.
Cowboys Can Fan.
CWO. Okay.
Okay, this
or
is
Sugar Daddy. Can Fan Sugar Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, wait. Let me bring it up.
Well, it's
There we go.
IG, so I can't. We'll have to just let it.
yeah, we'll just let it
naturally.
go again. So this is Joe Milton, 75 yards through the air, brain exploding emoji. That is a fucking bomb, dude. Jalen Brooks taking it in the end zone. So he hurt his thumb. Is he going to play this weekend? Joe Milton went off in the scrimmage with a hurt thumb. I hope he's playing.
If I was Milton, I'd say, yeah, I'm f***ing playing. Like, this might be the only game time that I actually see the field. I am going to be playing in this game.
Looking tough.
Looking.
Oh, that's
tough.
you telling me to.
Yeah, F off. Not real F off.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I figure the next thing we can do is let's look at this unofficial depth chart, and then let's get into our position tiers.
You want to hear the funniest thing? So this
That
guy.
in the comment that
Yeah, did
someone
you see
said
that? So
someone,
this-
the first.
What?
So this. Okay, Ad, you fucking.
So
tell.
and this was posted saying this is
John Machota.
John Machota says this is an unofficial depth chart for the Cowboys.
He said it twice in his post, unofficial depth chart. And then our post says...
And then Ant made the post and says, Cowboys official depth chart. So one of the first comments was like, John Machota said, well, you can even bring it up.
He literally said 2 times, it's unofficial. I just wrote back schematics.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like...
It's official.
It's an official...
They fucking posted it. What makes it unofficial? They fucking posted it. That makes it official in my mind.
I think so. I mean, hey, if you want to post an official, unofficial depth chart, by all means.
And if the next iteration that comes out, that's now the official depth chart.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's always the newest depth chart is the official depth chart.
This was posted by Cowboys, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay,
this is still the official fucking depth chart.
It's like me, it's like posting anything online and then being like, well, I don't officially think this way, but
right?
or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
unofficial would be us predicting what the depth chart is. No,
we're not doing that.
This was posted by the fucking team. It's official, unofficially.
Well, here, you could have said...
I did think that was funny, though.
Yeah, and everybody knows that this is probably going to change over the next 3 weeks.
Oh, totally. But then that will be the official depth chart.
How about we go through here and just like, okay, let's play with it being quote unquote unofficial, but let's just
do that to me.
Let's call
Don't
out.
fucking air quote, Anth.
You air quote.
No.
You're just like everybody else who
I'm
in the comments.
This is an argument. This is a way to win I'm framing an
Okay.
argument.
Okay,
It's a way to
frame
win an
it.
argument.
I love it. Okay, here we go.
So it's
Tell
like,
me
fine,
more.
we'll give you that it's unofficial, but let's go through here then and see what, if any of these positions surprise us and are different than what we've seen over the last 3 months.
I'll fuck with that.
Because I'm sure that there are going to be some, or there's going to be surprises where you're like, I think this should have changed and it hasn't. So, but right off the top here, let's just go. We'll save offensive line. So just go wide receivers, tight ends, QB, running back, fullback. Wide receivers, we got CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, and then it looks like Jalen Tolbert or Kevontae Turpin in that number 3 spot.
Which I would rather have Turpin there, honestly. I would. Or Mingo. I hate to say it. I would rather have either of those guys than Jalen Tolbert.
And this is the thing. They have Mingo lined up as a backup to CeeDee Lamb, and then on George Pickens' side, they have Flanoy. So to be honest, I agree. I'd rather see either Mingo, Turpin, or Flanoy over Tolbert. And it's not that I hate Tolbert. It's just at least in the preseason, like I think we know what we have with Tolbert, and if he wins out, but I need to see these other guys play.
It's the same song and dance. We've given Tolbert his time and his chance to win that wide receiver 3, and he hasn't in our minds. So
no,
let's see. You're right.
He's a reasonable fill-in wide receiver 3, a quality wide receiver 4. But we need to see what Mingo has, what Flanoy can do, and we kind of know what Turpin can do, but we need to give him some more time because I feel like Turpin is maybe not a true 3, but he can come in and take a couple snaps in that position. I think I'd like to see him do that more, right? So obviously I think that 3 spot is still open in terms of official designation, whereas Turpin can come in and be like, there's some packages where he's going to be running in that position.
The rest of the offense, though, realistically, you go through it. You said the wide receivers, then you got left tackle Tyler Guyton, who's of course hurt right now, who's being backed up by Nate Thomas. Boots had a great interview with Nate Thomas yesterday on the sideline. So Nate Thomas is going to be stepping in for Tyler Guyton. But then you have the guys that we knew were going to be starting: left guard Tyler Smith, center Cooper Beebe, right guard Tyler Booker, and right tackle Terrence Steele. We knew that.
No change there.
No surprise there.
But yeah, you mentioned Nate Thomas, then awesome Richards. There were some good things being said about him. Mind you, he's 3rd on the depth chart, so take that for what you will. Yeah. But TJ Bass, Brock Hoffman are, I think 3-year vets now, each of them with
good
the Cowboys.
Backups.
Good backups.
Good dude. Those guys can step in, and you're not going to have a bunch of fall off. Your offense can still roll if TJ Bass or Brock Hoffman have to step in.
And then Lael Collins is back there on right guard, 3rd.
Which I'm okay with that. I'd rather him be at guard than tackle at
He'll probably, and I feel like he's probably going to move up depending on what happens to our starting lineup.
He'll get ahead of Sakeed Charles for sure.
If you remember when DMV was on, that's what I said. Is like I'd rather have a tackle who can kind of play multiple fronts if we're going to be signing a guy, and I think that's what they did with Lael Collins.
In an emergency situation, he can play anything but center.
Yeah,
eventually.
But tight ends, we got Jacob Ferguson, we got Lucas Schoonmaker, and we've got Brevinarian Spanford.
That's the guy that I kind of
Brevinarian.
So and then did John Stevens?
Apparently, he's looking like he's going to be cut. Though.
Yeah, There he is.
There he is. He's fourth.
You got to think he's off back-to-back years, torn ACLs. It's shitty.
And he had a couple of like not really good practices or camps.
That kills you to see a dude that when we were live at training camp 2 years in a row, a dude that was balling out. And we're like, man, this guy could be a tight end too. To see him kind of just spiral out because you got to attribute it to injuries, right?
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, well, injuries, and then if you're injured too consistently, your prime Madden overall prime starts to drop. Suddenly you're just not, you're going to be on that back end. I'm trying to find Brevin Spanford's height and weight. 6'7", 270. And that's why I think he's in that third spot because of his body. And
think about him in the red zone.
Well, if they can teach him to catch a football consistently, I think that's been his biggest bust kind of thing is that he's just not a great catcher.
He's the size of Gronk.
It's also
the size of Gronk.
Well, and Luke Schoonmaker has actually been having a pretty solid camp. So finally, Scooney is showing promises. So doesn't
second round promises?
Not second round promises, but when you're looking at him, he's
broken promises, maybe
broken promises and broken dreams. But I think him at the third spot is more like Scooney and Brevin Spanford. You could probably alternate either two.
They're going to battle it out.
Yeah, that's the battle right there.
Interesting to see another battle we got to watch this weekend.
And then no real big surprise here, obviously, with our quarterbacks, Dak Prescott and Joe Milton, and then Will Grier. That's the order I think we're expecting. And you see Joe Milton throwing 75-yard bombs. I've had people send me a guy, NFL Mike, a dude that I used to converse with a little bit online and met him at training camp a couple years ago. He posted this clip of Joe Milton versus Dak Prescott, obviously only using the bad Dak Prescott plays and the good Joe Milton plays. And then it obviously went kind of viral. So I had a couple people send it to me. And it's like, guys, come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Kind of like what everyone was saying. Oh, yeah, of course you're only showing Trey Lance's bad throws.
Right? Kind of like that. But it was like, Joe Milton, super excited for him to be QB2, but there's no chance he's unseating Dak Prescott.
Was this one? Sorry, go ahead, Ad.
Oh no, I had it in here. And
this is about Milton. But did one of you guys say I don't know if it was because we're throwing memes at each other all day. We're laughy boys.
Dick pics.
Did one of you say you're excited to finally have a true quarterback 2 with Joe Milton?